A retired U.S. Army colonel just joined NovaRed. That's not a typical mining appointment. Mark A. Calabrese brings more than 30 years of military leadership experience. From strategic operations to government affairs and national security, he spent decades working at the highest levels, and now he's part of the NovaRed story.
NovaRed just brought in Ed Kostensky, a global mining executive with decades of high-level international connections.
A global infrastructure and mining dealmaker, connected to projects across more than 75 countries. Records and interviews point to over $1 billion raised for construction, equipment, energy, and mining projects. A globally connected mining entrepreneur recognized by the White House, now part of NovaRed.
Amsterdam joined NRED as an advisor with experience in geopolitics and ESG strategy.
Jake brings over 8 years of experience in international policy, investigations, anti-corruption cases, and strategic advocacy.
He works at Amsterdam and Partners LLP with offices in Washington, D.C. and London, strengthening the company's global side.
At NovaRed, Jake supports governance, stakeholder relations, reputation management, and critical mineral strategy. NovaRed is expanding its team. They added Fadun and Phil Eyre to the advisory group, adding 50 years of experience and pushing total management depth to over 100 years. Brian is the CEO of NRED, with over 15 years in mineral exploration and gold and copper discovery projects. He founded Rangefront Geological and helped grow the company by nearly 300% over several years. Brian also worked on Barrick gold projects and participated in exploration across the western United States. Benjamin Asuncion is a director and advisor at NRED, with over 13 years in capital markets and mining finance.
He worked as an analyst at Haywood Securities, helping mining companies secure financing and investors. For a junior mining company, this matters. Geology is critical, but without capital markets, growth becomes harder.
Chris Patterson is the CFO and director of NRED and has worked with public companies since 2005. Chris has participated in management and board-level roles for multiple U.S.-listed public companies. For a rapidly growing company, a strong CFO matters as much as geology during expansion and financing stages. Fedun joined NRED as an advisor, bringing more than 30 years of global business experience. He worked on projects across North America, South America, Africa, and the Middle East in resource industries. Fedun also advised the Al Mualla royal family in the UAE on international strategic projects. He also participated in a merger transaction involving Anadarko Petroleum, valued above $70 million. Commander Eyre is an NRED advisor and retired U.S. Navy commander with a 26-year military career. He participated in strategic reconnaissance, NATO operations, and advanced aerospace security programs.
Phil Eyre was also selected as a National Security Affairs Fellow at the Hoover Institution at Stanford University.
That is why NRED no longer looks like just a small mining stock, but a growing strategic company. Mining, AI, capital markets, and global strategy. NovaRed is assembling a team for a much bigger story.